have life insurance? In Lincoln Financial Group's 2014 Mood of America survey, a surprisingly low number of respondents said they do. There's something called living benefits, and that's what Mark Konen is here to talk about now. He's the president of Insurance and Retirement Solutions for Lincoln Financial Group. Good morning, Mark.
Hi, Mary. How are you?
Hi, we're great here. I'd love to start with the survey, if you don't mind, and some of those key findings. What did you learn?
Sure. We found that the folks that do own life insurance feel more prepared for things like retirement. They are more likely to be prepared for protecting those assets that they've worked so hard to earn. And not only do they feel more confident about their financial future, but people that own life insurance tend to feel more confident about life in general. You know, it's interesting that about 8 in 10 Americans would tell us that people need and should own life insurance. Yet our survey found that only 50% of them actually own the product.
So what's behind the disparity, would you say?
I think there can be a number of reasons for that, Mary. People may overestimate the cost of life insurance, when in reality there are ways and forms of insurance that can cost only a few $100s a year. Also, let's face it, people don't necessarily like to think about death and therefore may put off the purchase of this very important asset. And finally, and importantly, people may not realize all the different ways that life insurance can help them with their financial needs.
Yeah, and I mentioned living benefits. I'd love for you to expand on that. I'm not sure that I know why I'm going to have life insurance, but I have no idea what living benefits are, and I guess that some of our viewers are in the same boat. What should we know?
Right. So the death benefit is obviously an important part of the product. But beyond that, many forms of insurance have these living benefits. Life insurance can be a very tax-efficient and effective way to save and to invest for things like supplementing your retirement income, helping to fund college tuition costs, or paying long-term care expenses. Those are some of the living benefits that life insurance can provide.
Boy, and those are some scary things to think about, feeling like you're actually prepared for them. So for people who are watching now, what advice would you share if they're considering the purchase of life insurance?
Yeah, I'd tell them a few things. One, that one size doesn't fit all, so people have different needs, and it's important for them to assess their needs and look at what their options are. And to that end, I'd encourage them to consider talking to a financial professional, whether that's an insurance professional, financial advisor, or if they have life insurance available in their workplace, talk to a benefits representative. Those folks can help them assess their needs, understand their options, and get the right coverage for them and their family.
And is there a website, Mark, where you direct our viewers to learn more online?
Yes, there's a couple of educational websites that Lincoln has that can offer you financial planning tools that can help you as you assess this issue. Those are beachieflifeofficer.com and lincolnforliving.com.
And of course, hello to all of our Lincoln employees in Omaha. You'll be making your way to our neck of the woods very soon to see them. Mark, thanks for joining us today. We appreciate your time.
Thank you, Mary.
Thank you, Mike.